Hi, I'm State Representative Michael Day, and I'm happy to join you here virtually as you kick off this new venture. From the landmark 2004 law that stepped into the void left by the expiration of the federal assault weapons ban, to the 2014 reforms in which we established the most successful firearm licensing framework in the country, all the way to 2022's immediate response to the Supreme Court's Bruin decision, my colleagues and I in the House of Representatives in Massachusetts have always been the vanguard of legislative action to strengthen our gun laws, promote responsible gun ownership, and keep our communities safe. As your state representatives, we are directly accountable to you and serve as your most immediate voice in government. So it is no surprise that we cannot and do not act without your support and your advocacy. In the wake of a rogue Supreme Court decision, we've been charged by the residents of Massachusetts with once again undertaking comprehensive firearm reforms. We've undertaken that work deliberately and seriously, starting with a Commonwealth-wide listening tour. You were there with us as we stepped in every corner of Massachusetts, from Barnstable to the Berkshires, from Lowell to New Bedford, from Roxbury to Worcester to Springfield. We heard from you, from gun owners, and from community leaders as we dove into tough topics. What does law enforcement need in order to better address gun violence? What challenges do our youth face? How do we address them? Why are certain communities disproportionately affected by gun violence? And how do we change that moving forward? Individuals and groups participating in those discussions were impassioned. Throughout our visits, I remained impressed with the candor, vulnerability, and civility so many of you shared with us. As a result of that listening tour, we filed a comprehensive bill, making once-in-a-decade updates to our already strong code of laws. Your calls, your presence in the State House, and at office hours, you made the case to me and to my colleagues, and your voice was heard. An act modernizing firearm laws passed the House overwhelmingly with 120 votes, forcing the Senate to take up this issue. We are now meeting in a conference committee, working hard to iron out differences in the bills and to get this done. We know, however, sadly, that while we deliberate, the scourge of gun violence continues. Since July 1 of 2023, there have been more than 190 shootings right here in Massachusetts. 154 of our residents have been injured by gunfire in that period alone. 93 of our neighbors, family members, now lie dead because of gun violence. Laws are critical, but the strength of our communities and your voice at the local level is equally as critical if we're going to bring peace to our neighborhoods. I'm grateful for all that you've accomplished so far, and I wish you well on this new path. So congratulations to you, the members of Grassroots for Gun Violence Prevention. I look forward to working with you and with responsible gun owners towards our common goal of making us safer. Thank you.